Okay, let's take a look at number 11. It says Cranston's farm and home stores mixes its own grass seed. How many pounds of Bermuda, which sell for 3.25 per pound, and a fescue, which sells for 2.75 per pound, should be mixed to make a 25-pound bag of grass seed that sells for $40.75 per bag. Okay, now we're looking for two equations, and so we're looking for maybe pounds is one of them. So let's try that again. So pounds is one of them. It says how many pounds of Bermuda should be mixed to make a 25-pound bag of grass seed that sells for $40.75 per bag. Oh, and a fescue. Okay, I was looking for it. So how many pounds of would be X for Bermuda plus and fescue. Actually, let me say Bermuda first plus fescue equals your mix. Okay, so X Bermuda. Bermuda's our X. That's how many pounds. Fescue. We don't know that, so that's going to be our Y. And that's going to give us our total, which is 25 pounds. Now our next one is going to be based upon the price. And we don't want four variables, so we're going to want to use the variables we identified in the first equation. So it tells us Bermuda sells for $3.25 per pound. So you take $3.25 times the number of pounds you have. So for example, if I have 10 pounds of Bermuda, I take $3.25 times 10. So that's 325x plus, and fescue is 275 times the number of pounds, which y is the number of pounds of fescue. And that's going to give us our grand total, which is $40.75. Now that's a setup on that, and then you'd work the problem down from there. Now that was number 11. Let's look at number 12. At a recent plant sale, the Hort Club sold a total of 54 violets and gloxinias. I'm not saying that right. Violets plus gloxinias. And assuming we're going to have a mix, but let me just read it further. Okay, the African violets sell for $3. The gloxinias sell for $7. Sold receipts were that. How many of each kind of plant were sold? Okay, and up above it says there was a total of 54 violets and gloxinias. So mixed together. So X is going to be our number of violets. Gloxinias will be our Y. And they tell us there's going to be there's a total of 54 of them. Well, then we need to attach the dollars with the variables. So the violets are $3 each. So I take $3 times X. And the gloxinias are $7. So I take $7 times Y. You don't need those zeros there in case you're wondering. And that's our grand total of $262. And that would be your system of equations. Let's take a look at one more. Number 13, urea, which contains 45% nitrogen and ammonia weight, ammonium sulfate, which contains 20% nitrogen by weight, are to be blended for an application of nitrogen. What amount of each should be mixed in a ton of fertilizer if the desired nitrogen is 36%. Um, hmm. Now I'm assuming, based upon the reading, that there's nothing else to be mixed except for those two. Okay, so we got nitrogen plus ammonium sulfate. It's going to give us our mix. Nitrogen will be X, and ammonium sulfate will be Y. And that's supposed to give us 1 ton. Okay, so next thing they give us is mixing nitrogen. Oh, I read this completely wrong. We're mixing urea. Plus ammonium sulfate. Okay. And it says urea contains 45% nitrogen. So we'll have 45% times the amount of urea. And then we're going to have ammonium sulfate, which is 20%. So 20% times Y gives us, to be blended for an application nitrogen. What amount of each should be mixed in a ton of fertilizer if the desired nitrogen content is 36%? So we want to end up with 36% of our total. Now our total's 1 ton. And I could get rid of the ton there. So that's really 0.45x plus 0.20y equals 0.36. Now this will tell us how many tons of urea and how many tons of ammonium sulfate. Let's see. Number 14. Word problems are just challenging. So if you have trouble with these and you want to see any more setup, just let me know. I'll let you actually solve them. Yeah, 4 avocados and 3 grapefruit cost $5.12. Price. Okay, so 4 avocados. A for the price of avocado. Plus 3G. G is the price of grapefruit. Equals $5.12. And 2 avocados, so 2 times A, and 5 grapefruit, 5G, equals $4.30. Okay, that one's a little bit different. But that would be our setup. Okay. Well, anyway, there's some examples. If you want to see more, just let me know. That's no problem.